Okay, Mhairi, thank you very much for the opportunity to interview you today.
Thanks, Clint.
Tell us about the award that you recently won and why it's so important to you.
The most recent one is the Community Champion Award, and it's about getting out into community. It's not just raising money or what have you. It's about educating. So I've written a couple of education pieces for students in high schools around money, how to manage their money, what it looks like to borrow for a car. It's the simple things. You're talking to 18-year-olds who are looking at coming into the workforce and needing an understanding on what credit scores look like, what it means to be credit savvy, what it means if you take out a joint loan, et cetera, et cetera. So it's the everyday information that needs to be given to these students around money matters, because we've got open banking and all those sorts of things. So winning that Community Champion Award based around what I know in my industry, in equipment commercial funding, gives them a good leg up to go, you know what, I know I've got to keep my mobile phone paid. I know if I go and buy a car and I finance it and then register it into my girlfriend's name, I don't own it. So it's those little things.
Let's switch the topic of conversation over to aggregation and your aggregator. Obviously, you're a member of Platform Finance and you have a very strong relationship with Damian Mantini. Tell us what's important to you in an aggregator.
Okay, so when I started 23 years ago, aggregation was loose. There wasn't really much around that you could really go, why do I need an aggregator? I was with another aggregator putting some equipment commercial through, but mostly I work off my full license. But when I met Damian Mantini to demonstrate, aggregators aren't just clearinghouses. They're hubs of information. They're a wealth of knowledge for new product, new ways to do things. And I think it's really important having an aggregator that you can communicate with. It doesn't matter at what level, whether I can get to a Damian Mantini or the BDM, or you need to be able to communicate with every aspect of that group. Because if you're running a business, you've got your marketing, you've got your programs, your computer programs, you've got your spread of lenders and suites of different lenders that you need to start researching. You can't possibly know everything for 43 different lenders and policies. So I think I say it here with my team, your BDM's your best friend. And if your BDM's your best friend and you've got a great support from higher up in an aggregation group and you can actually make contact with them, you've got a true partnership. And I think for me, understanding not having an aggregation group to having an aggregation group and making it a true partnership, you help me grow my business. You help me grow my team, and not in numbers, but in knowledge and technology. If you look at the velocity of change that we've had to adapt to because of COVID, without the knowledge from my BDMs in platform group, it's the little things. Veramoto is still very new. We can now do inspection reports digitally. All those things, if you're a one-man band on your own and not utilising your aggregator and their professional services, how would you know?
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it's key, one, the partnership, first and foremost. Can you work with these people? Who's there through marketing, BDMs, senior management, all of that support? You need to research that, and to find platform ticked all those boxes is perfect. And it is a specific aggregation group for EF.
Correct.
So you've got mortgage aggregators, which are fabulous. They've got a suite of different lenders, but they don't specialise in this. They specialise in mortgages. So I can go to Damian Mantini or come to yourself and say, where does this fit? I'm struggling. I'm not quite sure. Policies change so quickly. You guys are on it. I can't possibly keep up with 43 lenders' policies when it's changing on a weekly, daily basis. And I think that's really important with the aggregation.
That's exactly right. And every broker that gets a chance to listen to this video would be in exactly the same situation. So, yeah, some good points there, Mhairi. Nice one. Thank you, Mhairi, for that.